know he's going to be a unique president, and that he will bring honour and distinction to his club, to his county, and to the association in the country. Thank you very much, Jack, and best of luck. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Tom. Now I would like to call on our own Jim Rutten, the County Councillor for the Blessington area, to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege and an honour on me to here this evening as your local representative to welcome home our old man, Jack Boothman, as President-elect of the GAA. This bestows a great honour on us as a community and as a people for Wicklow, and indeed in particular for the area here of West Wicklow. But it's something that which we all knew was down the road for Jack along the way. But it required persistency, ability and dedication, all three of which Jack Boothman has in ample quantities. Being a local like Jack, I've known him all his life. But in recent years, as many of you may know, I've come to be a colleague of his, and I work with him on a daily basis every day. And I discovered in the course of that time what the secret of Jack Boothman's success is. And that is, Jack Boothman cares about people. Very much about people. Whether I have often heard of cases where players have been injured at matches down the country, maybe some league match or something like that, and it's Jack Boothman who will make the phone call and check out how he is, how his injuries are coming on, how the family is. That kind of concern, and a man who has now reached the highest level in the finest sporting organisation in the country, is an indication of why he's there. And the organisation is very, very lucky to have a man with that kind of feeling. Because like so many other organisations, it's a man who looks after base level, is the man that you need at the top as well. Because he understands your needs and everything about what needs to be there to make an organisation vibrant. I felt very proud to be at the Burlington Hotel yesterday evening when our man was elevated to this position. It's wonderful to stand there and see people after people coming up from Ireland and abroad on congratulating somebody who is here among us, one of our own, one who we've known over the years and one who we're very proud of today, tonight. And I know that that pride will be fulfilled in the years ahead. It's an arduous task, never underestimate that, but our good wishes will be with Jack and Nola and all the family in the years ahead, when he will do West Wicklow, Wicklow, Blessington and all of us proud as President of the Gaelic Athletic Association. Thank you very much and congratulations, Jack.
He was a TD for the West, but more importantly, he's a patron of the GAA and has been a supporter all his life.
Mr. Chairman, President-elect, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to endorse what the other speakers have said and to congratulate Jack upon his election as President-elect of the Gaelic Athletic Association. I don't think any man in Ireland deserves that honour more, and certainly no one will carry that honour with greater dignity and understanding of the situation than Jack Boothman will. I'm quite sure that he appreciates that this is an honour for himself. But not alone is an honour for himself, but it's also an honour for Blessington and for West Wicklow and for Wicklow. But not alone that, but it shows us, Wicklow people, that as far as the GAA is concerned throughout this country, as far as the rank and file of the GAA people in the 32 counties are concerned, that they appreciate the work that Jack Boothman has done. And they realise that in these challenging times, the GAA wants a man of Jack Boothman's calibre to lead them into the 21st century. And I have no doubt that Jack Boothman will do that with honour and with distinction. Some years ago in the political field, there was a slogan out that Jack was back. Well, we have our own Jack now, and we happen to look. As I see on that poster in front of us there, that Jack is the king of the GAA. And as far as we are concerned, we will certainly help him and behind him every step of the way during these 4 onerous years of office. I would like again to congratulate him, to wish him the best of luck, and to say that as far as the GAA is concerned, irrespective of what differences we have had since its foundation, during very difficult periods in Irish political life, the one association and the one organisation that we've had to say that a Wicklow man is now the leader of that great national amateur association. Congratulations, Jack, and the very best of luck. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Martin. I would now like to call on our own Reverend Canon Stokes, please.
It's a very great joy for me to be present this afternoon in the Burlington Hotel and present when my parishioner, Jack Boothman, became President-elect of our association. I heard his acceptance speech. I was very encouraged by it. And we now welcome him back to his home parish where he spent his whole life. This morning after service, I looked up his baptismal register and was very much one of the family of the parish. He comes to us with a proud tradition, the tradition of Parnell, Douglas Hyde, Sam Maguire, and our founder member of this association, Sir George McCarthy. He's basically a grassroots man, a club man, and I think increasingly in organisations, whether they be the church, political, or a sporting organisation such as this, grassroots attention to local people is all essential, and Jack brings all this quality to his work. I was again very encouraged by the support that he received, firstly from my home province of Munster, but more especially from the north. I understand that there was very excellent support for him from the northern delegates, and it would be my hope that Jack would be an instrument to bring peace and reconciliation between peoples of different traditions in this island. And if there's anything that I can do in any way to help him through our Hillsborough connection, I would be very happy to do so. I believe he has the ability to do that, and nothing is more urgently needed in our country at this time. It goes without saying that we have very great expectations for him, and I think we would all hope, in fact we know, that he would continue, despite the demanding workload of this office, to keep touch with the grassroots, in other words, with the local club and the local people. And I would say to him, watch his health, and every best to him in office.
Mr. Chairman and Jack, it's a great privilege and a pleasure for me to add my congratulations and good wishes to Jack and to his wife in the great job that they are undertaking in the GAA. It was also a particular pleasure to me to know that my own county had quite a bit of involvement in the fact that Jack is now President of the Gaelic Athletic Association. I wish him well in the 4 years. It's hard work. Jack's well able for hard work. Not alone is he able for it, but I know that he loves every minute of it. Jack, I do that. The very best of luck and good wishes in the years ahead.
To call on Mrs. Elsie Hennessy, who is President of her club, to present a bouquet of flowers to Jack's good wife, Nuala, on behalf of us all. And now, I'm going to call on the man himself to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jack Boothman.
I have to say, I apologise for my lack of volume because I spent a hard night last night with a lot of people talking about the future of the association, the future of the world, and so on and so forth, and it didn't do any good. But having said all that, I'm a bit disappointed tonight. I left this club about 1:30 on Friday, having told all the fellas what to do for the weekend and give them all the work beyond the club room to get them finished for next Friday night and avoid spending money, whatever they could do. And I'm very disappointed, particularly Peter Nolan, when I come home and find all this going on and I can't leave you for a minute, but you're wasting your money. It's a very expensive way to get rid of a club secretary. But last night was a great night for the club, a great night for Wicklow.
it was a great night for the family and all the friends who turned up there. But today is something special. Last night, I didn't get much time to talk to people. There was so many friends coming up or supporters. As the election people, or the politicians will realise when you win an election, you suddenly become very popular. And I was in there last night with handshakes from people who wouldn't talk to me on Friday night. But I mean, that's part of the course. Everybody likes to be on the winner. But I didn't have a winner to Grand National either, so that's but this is something special, as I say, because this is the people of Wicklow, the people of West Wicklow, the people of all Wicklow, and the people particularly of Kildare, because I've had long and bitter associations with Kildare. For the last 30 years I've had to listen to them blowing about how good they were. The only comeback I got from them was about 2 years ago in Accra, and I saw it as much as I could for the next 3 weeks. We'll have the rubber in June, very shortly coming up the first week of June, and we'll get together again then. But really and truly, this overwhelms me. I knew there was something going on because everybody was very worried about me as to what time I would come home tonight. And actually I said to Nuala, it would be very nice if I went from Naas and came up the other road. But I couldn't do that. I knew there was something up and I couldn't leave you in the lurch. But when I saw the squad car get off British and recognised the fellas who were in it, I said, now maybe I should turn back and both my manager right that way. As I say, this is a night for us. It's a night for my friends, Nuala's friends, all our friends, our family, and everything. And it means more to me than anything I heard last night or anything that was said to me today. I apologise once again for my bad voice, but all I can say is, this is where it started. I don't know how many years ago. I see so many old friends here, real old friends. At the top of the road, the first man I met, I think, was Tommy Tipper, who was Secretary of Ballymount. I suppose when I started on this long trail up the pinnacle, up to the supreme position in the GAA. I see John Allen assist here. I see Bollard from Stratford. I see people from Baltinglass, Denard, Dunlavin, everybody. All these people I do. I see Father Mac there, who was what is the Vice President, I think, of the Wicklow GAA club or GAA back in the early 60s. And I'm delighted to see you all here. There's so many people that I actually played football with and against, and so many young people now who I'm trying to turn into footballers or turn into clubmen or whatever you like to call it, and club women. I'm particularly delighted to see so many ladies here. I've always been a ladies' man. And I make no secret of that, because the ladies are very much a part of our association and our life as the men are. That's all really I have to say. Thank you for turning out in such numbers. It really is a great honour just to be here and be welcomed and recognised and helped by so many people that I've gone for so many years, practically all my life. And thank you to the county board members who came here, fellas who were up as late as I was last night. I see Jack Boothman there in front, Tom Joe, Liam Lawton. I heard Jimmy Dunn talking there. I'm sure there were more here. I also see, excuse me, an old friend of mine here, Pat Kingston, who goes way back with me, further than I think than a lot of people standing around here. I'm delighted to see you here, Pat. I'm sure that you're delighted to be part of the scene still in Wicklow for this momentous occasion. Last Friday, as I said, I left here about 1 o'clock. I went to see Hugh Burton, the great A.O. Brain, who was the first Wicklow chairman or president of the association. And it was on the 2nd of February, a day before I became president-elect, the 2nd of February in 1961, that Hugh Burton became president of the association. I went to see him on Friday, as I say, and he's failed a lot, but he's still as witty as ever, and he had the 2 yards to tell me about then and to remember him to his old friends. And it meant a lot to me going into that a meeting starting on Friday evening that I had spoken to the last president that Wicklow had, and at that stage he could be the last president that Wicklow ever had, but as it turns out that wasn't the way it was going to be. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's a cold night. You've done very well to turn up here, And hopefully I'll get around to see you all in your clubs before very long, because this is our victory. This belongs to the people of Wicklow and Kildare, and I hope to get around to see you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you. I won't tell another part's why you're a horse. Now, just before we finish up, I have a few people to thank, and I'd like to start with the Ballymore Brass Band. Put your hand together, because in a very short time. Well done, lads. All the clubs, West Wicklow, I come there from East Coast Radio and CKR, the Downshire Hotel here, Jim Boland's for the use of the car, which was fantastic, and to the Vintage Car Club for organising it, the ICA and all the guest speakers, and to Mr. Larry Smith for the sound. So now, just before we go, I think the band are going to give us one more tune there to play us out. And thank you very much.